Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back. Well, it has been a while since I've done anything in my new series. Yes, I'm downsizing. That is where I take a two-page layout from pages that I made years ago and making them into one page. Yes, it's not for everyone, but it's something I really enjoy. I enjoy working with older photos and using newer products. I have plenty of new photos to use, but it is kind of nice and it's a bit of a change and it gets my creative juices flowing. So you know, is what I do. Now, with these photos, I am making sure that they are all the same width. The height doesn't really bother me so much because I'm going to stack them up just like this. Now, working with older photos, I do take into consideration that I may not have negatives for these because this is way before I had a digital camera. And I don't want to damage them. But I know that there is no one else in my family that even wants these photos. So I'm going to do with what I want with them. I'm not going to damage them in any way, but trimming that little bit off, it's not that big a deal. Using my new, fairly new tonic guillotine trimmer. Love, love, love that. Makes a nice, crisp cut, and it is even as long as I line it up right. I was always struggling with those Fisker, the wire. I know that the wire and the plastic makes the cut a little warped. So I don't know. I just felt like I needed a change. Okay, so here I line everything up and I'm thinking, it's a little bland here. I need to add some color. The flowers that are on the background are in the navy as well as the stripes. So I needed a pop of color. I know in this collection there's like a peak and peak, a pink and a peach. And I'm going through my washi, which this is pretty much all the washi that I have. So I'm having to choose which ones will work the best. I kind of audition these two against the stickers that I have. And then there is a winner. Now, first, I think I'm going to put the washi on both sides of that striped paper. I know for sure I'm going to put it on the right side. I love the way this looks. A little bit of color there. I think I'm going to put it over here on the left, but I totally changed my mind and I just roll it back up onto the roll. I really like the 1/4 inch width of washi. That is my favorite size. It's probably not the most popular size, but it is the one that I enjoy using the most. I am going to add a little bit more color on the bottom left-hand corner. So not to worry, it's not going to be the only place where there's going to be a pop of color. This is going to be a pretty plain looking layout. I usually add a lot more embellishments, but I just don't. As you notice from the page that I had before, the main focus was the red, which was the color of his shirt. And these photos are of my ex's aunt, and her name is Helen. And the little girl there is my oldest daughter, who is almost 28 now. But when she was little, we would go down to see Aunt Helen, and Aunt Helen was so sweet. Oh my goodness, she was such a sweet lady. Really enjoyed being around her, and my oldest daughter really enjoyed her as well. So when I order my kits from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, Christina puts my embellishments in those little bags, and I don't think I have a whole set of the ephemera, and I know I don't have a whole set of all the script words. I'm trying to make a title of the few script words that I have. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't find anything that's going to go together. Trying to figure out what to do with everything else that's in there. There's just not a lot for me to choose from. I did want a little bit more of that peach color. I do get it from the sticker sheet. The little banner that is down there on the right hand, on the bottom photo, it says wonderful, but I'm going to move that over. The frame, I did tuck it underneath that top photo in XOXO stays. And then there is a gray bow that's underneath that, and that also stays there. So there's the sticker. It's a mason jar. It's kind of pink and peachy color, and that's where the wonderful is going to stay. There is quite a bit of space left over, even in my still shots on the right-hand side of this layout, because I haven't done the journaling yet. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the journaling, but I'll just transfer the information that I got from the older layout and put it onto this new. I don't have a typewriter, and my printer isn't printing anything but photos. It's the craziest thing. I don't know why that is, but so I can print it out and do like strips of paper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So right now it's blank. You'll see in the still shots too. It does look pretty plain. I like to add foam tape because I like some dimension on all my pages. I end up putting a flare on here, and it's from the Cocoa Vanilla collection, and it is a heart. You'll see it here in just a moment. I put it up there above the XOXO, but I end up putting it down here by the mason jar. That's where it's going to live. Now you see that circle that's at the top of the screen. That is something that is going to go on my layout, but I don't remember seeing me place it as I was watching the playback. Yeah, I don't think I do. But I end up doing it because it's on my page right now. Even though I'm using a T-square, I'm going to put what the title was on the last page, just Aunt Helen. It's very wonky. I don't know how I did that. I think the foam kind of gives a little too much leeway. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you guys next time on Yes, I'm Downsizing. Okay, bye-bye.